Hey, what's Unpoppin'? Welcome back to Unpopular Opinion Show or Unpoppin' Show. This is Unpoppin' Reacts. I'm T Storm. DJ Mike Swift here. What's happening, brother?
Nothing much, sir. What's popping? I'm giving you the double pow pow. Right? That was very white boy. I was channeling my inner office white boy. Pow pow.
Okay, Chandler. Okay, all right. Then we'll call you Chandler. So Unpoppin' Reacts is bite-sized content of shits that we find on the internet. International race up-and-coming superstar, can we call her that? Sha'carri Richardson. She's been in the news a whole lot. She's been in headlines for both good and bad. She was about a month, 2 months ago, where after competing, had a great race, broke some records, and right before she was about to make it into the Olympics, came out that she had marijuana in her system, and was suspended, disqualified from racing in the Olympics. And she attributed it to, losing her mom, and that's how she dealt with the grief. She owned up to it, saying what she did was wrong, but she'll learn and she'll be back, which I thought was a great thing. I was curious. It was interesting to see people come to her defense, like, it's only weed. Let her race.
Yeah. So the rules are the rules, right? Yeah. Like that is what that is. Now, often in life, we don't realize that rules are dumb until someone challenges them.
Right.
Marijuana is not performance enhancing. No. If anything, it'll make her run real fast to the local donut shop to get some munchies, right? Or it'll make her sit on the couch and not want to run at all. It's not performance enhancing, not like that. So I think it's kind of a dumb rule. Yeah. Now, that said, if I were an athlete of that caliber and that level, I wouldn't smoke weed. I wouldn't drink alcohol. I wouldn't do nothing because that machine, your body, is your moneymaker. Like that's what you're going to live on and retire on. Mm-hmm. So anything that you put in it, it'll slow it down or change it. I wouldn't do it if I were an athlete at that level. But
she's a young girl, 21, still learning. You know what I mean? Again, on the internet, people coming to her defense. But Michael Phelps smoked weed. Michael Phelps, the swimmer, he smoked weed. It came out he was smoking weed. Yes, but he wasn't competing at the time. That's not even.
Michael Phelps was doing keg stands and shotgun and weed at a party.
Right.
He wasn't doing that he wasn't smoking a blunt on the platform on this
before I dive. Hey, hold it. I'll be back with this. So it doesn't even equate. But in any case, what's interesting, and I understand being, performing and putting on a show. You have that pre-race video. So leading up to
this
the one that says
the TikTok one?
Is it TikTok? No.
I think it's Hang on, I'll just pull it. I'll pull it back from the email.
Yeah. So found out that she was about to race, get to see her race and do her thing. And there was a promotional video that she put out, which was pretty cool. It was exciting because, she ain't shy about how good she is and how fast she is and how, all those different things. And the loud hair. Check this out.
I took some time off to rest, and now it's game time, bitches. You have no idea. I took some time off to rest, and now it's
pre-race.
Time,
so everybody's excited. Yo, Shacarri about to tear ass. And race game time came. And this is what we saw. And they're off. Okay, I see Sha'carri is kind of the three Jamaican girls are all in the front, and 1, 2, 3, all the Jamaican girls. Sha'carri, as fast as she was, came in dead last. I mean,
so this is what I think is hilarious about this. Because, the camera is not close, right? Like, you look and you're like, who's who? I don't know who's who. You can pick her out because she's the only black one with blonde hair.
Blonde hair, exactly. And she does it on purpose to stand out. It didn't work to her favor this time.
No, it wasn't aerodynamic. The color does not contribute to speed at all.
Yeah. As I mentioned, the winners, first, second, and third place, were all Jamaican. It was the Jamaican team. But that's one thing. She also got beat by everyone else that were racing that day. Not only did the Jamaican girls smoke your ass, everyone in there smoked her ass.
Which, as an athlete, you have good days and you have bad days.
Yes.
Some days you're going to win, some days you're going to lose. That's what that is.
And so that happens. And immediately after the race, it's funny, but it's not. Here's some of what she had to say.
Dealing with all I was dealing with, I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Count me out if you want to. Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the sixth fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won. But they're not done seeing me yet. Period.
So my heart, I saw that earlier today before we decided to talk about it on the show. And I didn't really think anything of it when I saw it earlier. But watching it again, my heart broke for her a little bit, right? She is an embarrassed kid.
Right.
You can hear it in her tone and her intonation. You can hear it in the uncomfortable, I just tripped and fell down, but I'm still fly, chuckle. The bragging, she sounded like every contestant kicked off American Idol. Y'all gonna see me again.
I'll be back.
Right.
I took it that she was talking to herself. I'm not done. I'm still the best. I can do this. She's talking to herself. That's what I got from it.
I think it was a lot of that. And I think it was trying to save face for getting smoked. Like, she didn't come in the third or fourth. She got smoked. And look, for everybody who'll come for me or come for us in the comments and say, well, you can't run that fast. But you're right. I can't. No. You're goddamn right. But I didn't train my entire fucking life to be able to do that. So
exactly.
When you're competing on that level and you lose, it's bigger than me losing a foot race to somebody out on the street. You know what I mean?
Listen, if Floyd Mayweather had gotten knocked out by Pacquiao after all the shit he talked before, he'd have got the same treatment. People, I'll be supportive of her because she's young and she is good at what she's a good athlete. She has a lot to learn. But, humility goes a long way. That's all I'm saying. But
look at her predecessors. I'm sorry I said this and I'll shut up about it. When you look at her predecessors, like fastest women in the world, Florence Griffith Joyner. See, a lot of y'all don't remember that name because some of y'all weren't even born.
Right.
Jackie Joyner Kersee. Fast women. They had a little bit of flash about them, but they were humble. And they were just smoking people on the track.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you talk shit and you don't come up on top.
But here's the caveat. Here's the thing that really entertained me about this whole post-race interview. If you could run it again for me.
You want it with the audio or without the audio, sir?
Either or.
Let's go without.
Okay. So you heard what she had to say. And go ahead, run it. And she's in her feelings right now, you could tell. But look behind her.
You see them shoulders?
Yeah.
You see the girl on one of the shoulders?
Mm-hmm. But now the real petty shit is like halfway through it when she's congratulating the winners who happen to be the Jamaican team.
Oh, buffering. There we go.
Buffering. And the Jamaican team walks by, looks in the camera with that with a little petty little, let her have her moment.
Here they come. There they go.
There it goes. Look at him.
Jesus, she's cut.
Oh, awesome. That's look at in the one in the yellow. That smile.
Look at shoulders. Here we go, running it again. Look at shoulders over here.
Shimmying. I think they're on the same team.
She be talking shit in the locker room. They're like, fuck this bitch.
That's what I'm saying. She got beat by everybody on the line. So the shimmy shoulders walk by and the Jamaican team walks by like.
But I love the white woman here in the mask. Is like, over here. She's over here talking shit. Y'all come over here. She's right here. You see her? She's talking shit right now. Right now, she's talking shit.
Here's your moment. Here's your chance. Here you go. And then she goes, all right, look at her. They all are smiling.
Oh, no, baby. Feelings is hurt.
Oh, man. Ooh. Hey, man,
Look.
listen. She'll be fine.
Yes,
again, humility goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at Mike Tyson now. He even acknowledges, like, his behavior when he was a fighter. He was putting on a show, but he was a different person. Maturity after the fact, he goes, I don't want to be that guy. So watching him now, even when the last fight, the exhibition fight he had with Roy Jones.
Yeah.
He was just as vicious. Okay, of course, it's his 50-plus-year-old self. You know what I mean? It's not the same 19-year-old Mike Tyson that was knocking people's heads off, but he was just as dangerous. But his demeanor is a whole lot different. You know what I mean?
He's a different guy now. He's a different guy. Now, I still wouldn't piss him off.
Oh, no. I have no problem with Mr. Tyson. No, not at all.
We love you a lot, Mr. Tyson. Please take no disrespect.
he's still vicious enough to knock your teeth loose from across the room. So stop it. But
that dude's gonna be vicious until he's 90.
Right. From the grave, used to be knocking people out. How about that? You're talking shit about Mike Tyson from the grave. Ah! Ghost blow. That sounds like a whole different type of movie. Ghost blow. Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
Any case.
Sounds like something you get with your subscription to Pornhub.
Right. Or
sounds like some shit OnlyFans is banning now.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of which, all the ladies on OnlyFans, UPS is hiring. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, follow, comment, and we see you on the flip side. Peace.
Get my packages on time, damn it. Thanks for checking out the Unpopular Opinion Show. If you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, and smash the notification button down below so you can keep getting more from T-Storm and myself.
Yeah. More jokes coming on. No, they beep. Damn it. Okay, fine.